Hi. So let's see what these cards are reading in front of us. We got the Chariot, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords with the Moon and the Ace of Cups. It feels like directionally you haven't you're moving away, you cutting some things out, and you just kind of freely moving forward. Like you're just going. It's time to get a move on it. It's not time to continue to think about the places you should go. It's like time for to actually go there. It's not time for you to be in your head about it and restrict yourself from that forward movement. It's time to deal with a new reality. It's time to deal with the new reality, create a new reality because you've already seen what the past has for you. That's how you got to the present. Now we got to start looking towards the future, being determined on our goals. I feel like this is a new outlook on life. I feel like this is a new outlook on life with the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. I feel like it's like, okay, now where do we go from here? You know, having a new outlook on life. And that new outlook is like, we don't know where we're going, but we know that there's love out there for us. We definitely know that. I know that love exists out there. I know that love is out there for me, but I'm going to curate it for it to be what I want it to be. That my blessings, whether it be love or just, abundance, whatever the gifts of the universe they have for me, it's going to be in my um, within my realm of my wishes and what I'm looking to achieve. You got the Ten of Pentacles here, so I do feel like it is in a sense of financial abundance. We got the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Cups here. So I do feel like it is leaving something behind, leaving an old way of thinking behind, leaving old emotions, cutting those out, walking away, looking forward toward the future, not worried about past relationships or things that may have occurred in past relationships if it no longer serves you emotionally. I feel like you're cutting it out, or you at least have a new perspective on it, or you have a breakthrough about having to walk away from somebody and they could have hurt you, could have left you out in the cold, could have rejected you. Um, it could have just been tough times in your life too, where you had to like rebuild. It's like a rebuilding. You know, walking away caused you to have to rebuild. And now when you started to rebuild with stability. You started to rebuild with actual pinnacles, monetary, financially. Like cutting someone off was like the best thing you could do for your pockets. You got the moon card here and the magician. It's like you don't need to worry about, you know, what you don't know. It's all about what you do know and bringing that in towards you, right? The magician and this person being someone who is curating and creating their future, what they're wanting from it. We're going to get into the moon and the magician in just a second too. And the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Swords. It almost feels like that new love or that newfound love and that newfound vision of how you view love. It's like you being protective of it, stagnated, not even like pursuing it. You have options that are you're not pursuing that you're keeping close because you're not ready, right? But you are ready. You have the opportunity to move forward here with the Ten of Pentacles. It's just like you're keeping yourself protected from moving forward for some reason. What's the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles? Justice. It's like you getting what you deserve. This is what you deserve. What's the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Cups? What's the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Cups? The Three of Cups. Yeah, how you viewing relationships. The Knight of Wands. I mean, the King of Wands. The Six of Cups, the past. Not wanting to. Okay. What it feels like is that there's a person that's been in your life before that you healed from, that kind of really broke you down, that kind of really kind of I feel like there's a person from your past, this King of Wands, that was more like a player, left you out in the cold. You had strong feelings for them. They never really gave you much more than just something sexual, maybe. I feel like this person wasn't really committal. I felt like they were a player, or had a play at energy. I feel like they were a player. I feel like they were just having fun with it. They never really gave you commitment. Okay. The reason why I say that is because there's no king or there's no queen. Sorry, there's a king right here. There's no queen on the table so far. And for me, I just feel like this is someone that hurt you. This is someone that you had to walk away from, or that you that they left you out in the cold, that they rejected you, that they did not pick you, and it hurt you. It really hurt you for them to for you to be in this person's energy, for y'all to have spent that time, for y'all to have, cultivated that energy within one another. You maybe even felt like you manifested this person, and you didn't. And unbeknownst to you, here you had to. Unbeknownst to you, this person hurt you. Like you didn't ever think that they would do it, but they did. And then as you sit and you reflect on it, it's like they didn't just do this one time. Like this is just the constant cycle that you in with this person, is that y'all keep having this run in, whether or not like y'all leave each other for good or y'all come back. The see, I see that right here with the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Ace of Swords and the Eight of Cups is knowing that you need to leave some things behind. But here with the Three of Cups, it's like it always comes back, even when you thinking that you healed and that it's over, like it's done and you're finished with this person and you ready to move forward. It's like nope, you get just keep getting pulled back in. And this pull back in with the hopes, like first of all, you can't stop thinking about this person because Ace of Cups, I feel like you believe that this is your person. This is your cup of love is coming from this person, and all they needed to do was just figure it out. I feel like you hold on to the hope that this person will actually come back into life to give you that justice, give you what you're looking for, give you that fairness, that equality, that balance, those two cups. I mean, that 8 cups, you're walking away from 8 cups in the water to move towards those 2 cups. And there you got them 2 cups right here with the justice. I feel like you're moving into a solid relationship with something that you deserve, getting what you deserve, getting some balance, some justice, some equal give and take. What's the justice card doing here? 7 of Cups. Yep. You got 7 with the Chariot, 7 with the Cups. You got 10 with the Pentacles, 11 with the Justice. 2 major arcanas, 1 Pentacle and 1 Cup. Or 10 Pentacles and 7 Cups. The Death card. It's time to walk away and be done with it. You got to let go of this hope that this person will come back into your life for something more good than anything. Knight of Swords. Yeah, because this person is coming back. Page of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Hey, MAANASI. Thank you. It feels like you scared to move forward in love. And it feels like if you moving forward in love, you just want to choose the best love for you that makes you happy and give you that full wish for fulfillment. If you being stuck in your head, you never gonna break out of that cycle of like getting out of your head and actually trying to get that true love. You got 9 cups right here with the 7 of cups and the two. Ooh, that's crazy. You got the 7 of cups twice. You got the 7 of cups here with the justice, and you got 7 of cups here with the 2 of cups. You got 2 cups over here with the justice. Dang. That's 9. That's 9 cups right here. The 7 of cups and the justice. That's 2 cups. That's 9 cups. It's your own emotional stability plus the family. That's what you're moving forward to. Someone, a happy reunion, a happy union, happiness, happy family, success. But what you need to put behind you is any negative doubts. Any negative doubts. When you donate, immediately drop your question. Immediately drop your question. Once you donate, leave your question. It's like, see the 8 of cups right here and the 3 of cups, that's 11 cups. So that's 10 cups, 10 cups plus one. But with the Ace of Swords, it's like having a breakthrough about actually needing to leave someone alone or walk away from something that's not serving you. And the Death card is to like put an ending to the cycle of this and just be happy. But there's a union here. So I don't know if this is somebody who's either walking away from a third party and that's over, or if this is you're walking away from someone who had you in a third party, letting it go. Because again, someone is down and out about this. Ten of Swords, very, very hurt and left out in the cold. Someone got hurt because they got abandoned, got left out in the cold. They walked away, somebody walked away, and now I feel like this King of Wands is rushing back in. So it could be this King of Wands who was in a third party and had to walk away from it, or is seeing the ending of a relationship. Maybe you walked away from this King of Wands because they were in the third party. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, King of Wands, Knight of Swords. That's 11 swords right there too. 11, 11. That's crazy. With swords. I know. 11 cups, 11 swords. The magician is like you manifested something that is coming in here. Something is coming in on the 18th. Something is coming in on the 18th. Tomorrow. Somebody from the past could be coming towards you, offering you a message, wanting to invest in some time with you or something like that with this Page of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords and the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups is something that you want, something that will make you happy. You like talking to this person, but you guard it when it comes to your heart. But they really do make you happy. It would be your full wish fulfillment that this person does want a relationship or does want to heal things or does like show you that they can be what you're looking for in a relationship. Queen of Cups, they love you, but I feel like this is like your energy too. It's like you're not trying to be hurt. You're not trying to give your emotions and feelings. You're trying to be balanced and focused and clear. Three of Swords. See, that person hurt you before. There was definitely a third party situation, but I feel like it's an ending. Somebody's no longer in a relationship. Somebody had an ending or walked away, or somebody walked away. This King of Wands is definitely in despair right now. Look, the Chariot card want to come out. The Chariot card want to come out. Now it's like this King of Wands want to come in here and be like, look, you got the Chariot card right here with the ten of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. You got this King of Wands that's now rushing back in here after being left out in the cold with the Chariot wanting to come back. So I'm assuming that he want to come back to this Queen of Cups. Want to come rushing back in here with a conversation or some sort of truth with this Knight of Swords. This player saying everything that sounds good. Four of Wands. Look, they're gonna want to. Somebody from your past is gonna be wanting to make an investment into having some stability with you or having this reunion with you. They wouldn't even want to go out and celebrate or like take you out on a date or something. Invite you out on a date. Invite you over. The Star cards. They want to heal it. They need some healing. You're a healer. You've always been a healer to this person. You've always helped them out. They need some of you in their life. They miss you. What's this Eight of Swords? Ace of Cups. See, you're guarded. You're guarded. You don't trust this person. You have so much feelings for this person. It's incredible. I don't think you've ever expressed this to this person because of the Eight of Swords is here with the Ace of Cups. You've always kept your heart like hidden. Your emotions are always been hidden. They have always been just something you constantly think about but never express. I feel like you even have feelings that you have never expressed or something that you've never expressed. You've been holding back from this person. Kind of having your guard up. It's exhausting. I had to take a deep breath. That was crazy. That was like a big, deep breath, too. The Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups. It's like you really wanted this situation to work out. You really wanted this relationship to work out. It's like you've been wanting to talk to this person too, having a real conversation. But look, it's been a blockage. Somebody's been blocked, or it's just been a lot of obstacles, or somebody has to jump through hoops now. Page of Cups. But you're about to receive this message. You're about to receive a message from this person. Eight of Wands. Communication is coming. Look. Eight of Wands with the Page of Cups. Or you need to message this person, telling them how you feel. MAANASI, if you was in the building, drop your question, love. I'm going to start holding you guys accountable because I'm keep saying it. As soon as you donate, leave your question. If you do not leave your question, it will not be a later date reading. You're not gonna send me something today and then miss your turn. So just post your question. I will provide timestamps at the end of the live when the live goes up. After the live is over, I'll provide timestamps for your reading in the comments or the description box. Yeah, you walked away from this person due to a heartbreak. Could have been a third party. They could have left you out. They could have walked away from you, causing you to feel heartbroken. It was heartbreak here. And you got the Queen of Swords. So you see, I knew that her love was protected. Remember how it was the Eight of Swords with that Ace of Cups? The Ace of Cups first and then the Eight of Swords. Now you got the Ace of Cups inside of this prison, right? In this safe, right here with this Queen of Swords. Same thing. Her heart is protected and guided because she either had to pull her energy back from someone breaking her heart or had to walk away from someone who broke her heart. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Being left out in the cold, suffering this loss. Could have been a financial loss. Could have just been like an emotional loss. Getting over it. Yeah, I have to walk away from a heartbreak. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Had to overcome, had to defeat that, had to let that go. And it's not just that this person, set a standard with someone in their own mind. Like, no, this is going forward. Like when it comes to love as a whole, this Queen of Swords is taking her whole cup and put it in a safe place that nobody can get it, and she gonna put it in jail and then sit on it and ain't gonna let it. You got to pick her up. You're gonna have to pick her on up to get this cup. And then even then you ain't gonna be able to get it. She got the key to this. She got the key to her own heart. And ain't nothing wrong with that either. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. It's just that she knows what being sad and alone and without. She knows what that's like. Where other people, whoever it is that broke her heart, may not know what being alone is like. And I feel like now she needs to show this person what it's like to be alone. Cut that person off. Cut this person who broke your heart out. Look, Five of Swords. I was talking about that Eight of Swords and Ace of Cups. That's what that is. Five of Swords, Three of Swords. That's Eight Swords. Okay, MAANASI, I got you. Page of Pentacles. It's like this person want to come in here and start over. Want to come in here and start over. Want to come back investing. Strength. Yep. Four of Wands and the Three of Wands. Come back like, hey, I miss you. I want to be here. You got your guard up for sure around this person. It ain't just free. It's just not just free. It's like, nah. You said that I'll downplay you to Ebony, to which made her trip when she seen us together. That's what normally happens in order to keep her off him. Did Al downplay MAANASI? All of those cards that came out, I'm going to show you the only three cards that popped up normal. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Two of Wands, the Temperance card, and the Seven of the Chariot with the Lovers. No, I don't feel like he downplayed you to Ebony. To be honest, I feel like there ain't no way, there is no worse that this could get. Like at some point, Ebony's just gonna have to realize that Al is gonna be with you. That y'all are in a loving connection. Y'all are lovers. You are with this person. You are with Al. It's like there's nothing more that Ebony could do to Trip. It's like what else could you do? Five of Cups, Two of Wands, the Temperance, the Chariot card. It's like it's like in even in due time with the Temperance, the Chariot is like you move on from this anyway. The Two of Wands is like in the like somebody's just realizing there's nothing they can do about this connection. It's also someone probably choosing not to deal with any more drama, any more sadness. It's like they're not even invested into dealing with that type of stuff no more. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups. It's like they're not even giving into the connection. It's like you want to be misery. Misery loves misery. Hey, try hard. Hey, girl. Eight of Swords. The Death card. See, yeah, it's like nothing more to downplay. There's nothing to downplay about this situation. Ebony just gonna have to deal with it on her own. It's like at this point, it's clear that it's one person's problem. One person is invested. It's like if you don't feed into someone doing something, then it's almost like they're not doing it. If you ignore somebody, they can't get that rise. They can't get that reaction. There will be no reaction because you can't get a rise out of them. They're not reacting. So it's like you not reacting or he's not reacting. It's no reason for her to react. Maybe her not reacting was a way to get everyone's attention. I don't know. But with the Five of Cups and the Death card, it does seem to be like, something you got to let go. You just have to let go. Maybe Ebony's just realizing there's nothing she can do and she just got to let go. It's like she reflecting on it like this is not her life and she needs to fall back and work on herself. Because again, look, I shuffled, and the Lover's still at the bottom of the deck. It's nothing she can do. She got to go work on herself. She got to go find her lovers. She got to go find her something better to do. Someone to entertain her. Because she can't come between something that's already solid. Temperance. Ten of Swords. She can't inflict no more pain on this. She can't control somebody either. She can't influence anybody the way that she used to. Again, y'all moving out. Y'all moving into a more stable connection. She realizes that she's just jealous. There's nothing she can do to break this connection up. So it's like, why continue to try? Why continue to try to be a nuisance to something? You look like you're a hater. Ebony looks like a hater. And now everybody is starting to see that. It's like anything more she do, she just hating. See? Seven of Swords. You hating. You trying to cut this connection up for what? You need to go find you somebody. Exactly the stuff somebody will be talking to her if she tried to do anything else. See, it's a jealousy thing. She want to work something out with somebody. She want to have a relationship that works out for her, but she can't get that. It's like she's having a hard time getting a relationship that works out for her, and she needs to heal. She needs to focus on her self-love and stuff like that. That's the only way she gonna get that type of relationship. Ace of Cups. How can he downplay you if she seen y'all together? How can he downplay you? How can she downplay you if she seen y'all together? It's like whatever he may have told her, that may not be true. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't work. If he even tried to downplay you to her, which I don't believe he did, but if he tried, it's like what can the proof is in the fact that you seen them together. Like what? Four of Swords. Yeah, it's just time for somebody to heal. It's just time for somebody to heal and let go of the pain of the past. Move forward, let it go. And the Nine of Wands. Yeah, she's gonna look like a hater if she continues to try to trip. Hey, Leondra, thank you. Post your question. Soon as you donate, just come to the chat and post your question. If you didn't post your question in the chat for the donation. But hey, girl, hey. Manasi, no, I don't feel like he downplayed you. I just feel like she has a realization that there's nothing she can do about this. Even if she do trip, it's like no reason to continue to pour into the like having energy for it. You don't have the energy for it. I don't have the energy for it. No one has the energy for it. She don't want to. She don't want to. She already. I don't feel like has a great reputation, but I feel like going forward, it'd be like now she's really being like trying to like sabotage this connection. And if she continues to go on like that, everybody will see. And she don't want that to be the thing. Like, oh, she needs to focus on herself. She needs to work on herself. She needs to heal on herself. Because if she continues to be like that, everybody is starting to see her as someone who's hating on other people's relationships. And then nobody's gonna trust her. Then she ain't gonna have no friends. And that's the one thing she don't want to do is like really decrease whatever was already there with her reputation. She doesn't want to make herself look worse. She just, it's selfish reasons. Manasi. All right, Leondra. What's up, girl? You want to know how Matthew feels about you? You just contacted him after a few years. You've always had a deep bond. You dated a little. You knew him since you was 15 and you're 24 now. So how does Mike feel about Leondra? How does Mike feel about Leondra? Let's see. How does Mike feel about Leondra? I mean, Matthew. How does Matthew feel about Leondra? How does Matthew feel about Leondra? Ace of Cups. Matthew. Yeah, I know. I was like Mike. Matthew. I'm glad no cards came out when I said Mike too, because I would have been like, girl, there's somebody named Mike and he feels something. But I'm glad I changed it. Matthew. You got the Ace of Cups. I feel like he's gonna be happy that you hit him up. Ace of Cups is here. Seven of Cups. Feel like this person is looking for looking for love. Eight of Wands could be showing up. That's so funny. You know a Mike and you cut him off. That's so funny. I'm so glad no cards came out when I said Mike. I'm so glad I caught myself and said Matthew. That is so funny. Because that wouldn't have been funny at all. I would have been like, oh, Mike is Yes. Okay. Well, Matthew got the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Let's see what else. The Knight of Cups. If you haven't heard back from Matthew, I feel like you're going to hear back from this person. I feel like they're also going to be happy to hear from you. That's what I'm getting. The conversation will start nicely, will go nicely. You guys will be communicating back and forth. I feel like, yeah, this person does like you, is interested. I do feel like they are looking for some sort of new love or new love and energy with the Ace of Cups being here. And that Knight of Cups is so that's 8, 9. That's 9 cups. Ace of Cups plus the 7 is 8. 8 plus the Knight, that cup is 9. He'll feel really happy about hearing from you. I'm not gonna lie to you. We'll feel really happy about hearing from you. The Star card. I feel like this person is like ready to start something new. Have been taking time to invest in themselves. Could be wanting to look. You got the 9 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like they've been taking time to heal. They've been taking time to just figure out what their happiness is. Self-love. Maybe that could be your energy. The Chariot card. So there is some motion, some action that's coming. Some forward going. Like they're gonna Matthew's wanting to see what's up. You want to see if you want to see what's up. It feels like it's energy here. Momentum, energy. Something is about to be coming in here. With the 8 of Wands and the Chariot, the High Priestess with the Page. Like they knew they needed to invest a long time ago. It also feels like they're gonna be more like wanting more. Like the Page of Pentacles here with the Ace with the High Priestess, it almost feels like they know that they need to invest and that they know that it's time for them to start new and fresh with someone, like plant the seeds and stuff like that and do the work. Oh, the Magician, the Star, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. That is a manifestation. It's like somebody been manifesting them working on themselves, and once they reach the point where they've gotten to a certain point of that self work, that they fall in love or they get this new love opportunity. Everything could be going real good in this man's life right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. It could be going really good. Could be going up on the up and up. Everything is looking up. Everything, and now he got this new interest within you, one that he is familiar with. The Knight of Wands, see some action. Got the 7 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles. Like, see how this person is independently successful, and this is getting what they want. They have this option to choose from these cups, and they picking. He gonna message you back. He's gonna message you back. He's gonna want to see you. You got the 8 of Wands in the Chariot, and then you got the Ace of Swords. You know how some people got their light on when they on their phone, like their flashlight on their phone light up when they get a new message. I don't know if that's you or him, but that's what I'm getting right now. The 8 of Wands and the Chariot card gives momentum, gives like energy, gives like action is happening, and that Ace of Swords is like that, like that notification. Somebody got their notifications on. Somebody got the notification. Or you gonna light up when you get the notification that he texts you back. I do feel like the communication is going to take a minute though. Cause like, ooh, you got the four wands. You got the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Four Wands. I think it's going to take some time before it's actually a full blown relationship, especially with the Temperance there. The Temperance and the Eight of Swords to me gives like it's going to take a minute for someone to feel open, to open up, to really like open up for real about how they actually feeling. But they gonna know that they have to take their time with like cultivating a relationship with you too. So it'll be like a little bit of them holding back, but also them trying to be like alluring and mysterious. But he do want to have a conversation. He do want to talk to you. He is interested in you. It is a lot of cups there. Wow. Bottom of the deck, the Seven of Pentacles, and this person planting seeds. I did see the Empress too. Hi, Gina. Check the description box below or above. I'll check the description box for how to book a reading or the offered readings. Whew. Wow. This King of Wands is manifesting, coming towards this Queen of Pentacles. It's also crazy because it feels like this King of Wands is manifesting having something, but could be already in something. There's two women right there. The High Priestess is like staying stagnated in this connection is going to end in a power moment. It's interesting. What is this Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands with this Two of Cups? The Chariot card. The Nine of Swords. The Two of Swords. The Justice. It's interesting. Okay, I'm back. Excuse me. How does Aries feel about Scorpio? How does Aries feel about Scorpio? The Tower, Empress, the High Priestess, Six of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Aries feels like Scorpio is their wish fulfillment, but for some reason they just cannot get it right. It's also like a transformative thing. Aries feels like Scorpio needs to go through a complete transformation, which may not be wrong, could be like absolutely right, but like if this Aries isn't experiencing a transformation in themselves as well, then I don't know if this Empress is going to be so welcome into their energy after the glow up. Actually, it feels like this Scorpio is gonna have their guard up towards this person as they are in their winning energy and they glowed up. It's gonna be harder for them to get in the energy field of this Empress. Mm-hmm. Because it feels like this Aries is a player, has played games before. The Scorpio is gonna feel like the Aries is only back to like cause more problems, cause more pain. Is always responsible for the relationship going sour, going south. So it's gonna be like they're not gonna want to invest with this person. It's definitely gonna be a guard up. How does Taurus feel about Scorpio? How does Taurus feel about Scorpio? Four of Wands, Five of Swords, Justice, the Six of Wands again, the same placement, and the Hermit. The Taurus could be trying to stay away, trying to like win like this game, this mind game. Taurus could be playing mind games with Scorpio. Like Taurus wants this connection or like wants Scorpio to like really fight for this connection. Taurus feels like the Scorpio fights for this connection, and that would be like what Scorpio needed to do. It's like the Taurus is trying to play it cool, let the Scorpio come fight for the connection. They feel like that's the only way that it'll balance out for them to actually win, that the Scorpio is actually choosing to be with this Taurus. How does Gemini feel about Scorpio? How does Gemini feel about Scorpio? Gemini feel like Scorpio play too many games. Could also feel like it's not a talk but not enough action. Gemini could just be really over Scorpio's BS. Gemini is like, I'm focused on the bag. I'm focused on building. Gemini feel like try to keep Scorpio at bay. Like, Like Gemini is tired of trying to figure out. Gemini is tired of trying to have to figure out what the Scorpio actually wants to do because Scorpio's moving really slow and playing all these mind games. And Gemini's like, yeah, I don't want to do that. You don't. Now, if I start playing mind games, it's up because it feels like the Ten of Pentacles is really what's here. Like Gemini is just trying to protect what's theirs, their stability, their mental or emotional stability. Gemini is not about to play with Scorpio. How does Cancer feel about Scorpio? How does Cancer feel about Scorpio? Nine of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Death card, the Emperor, the Lovers. Cancer is in love. Okay, with the Lovers and the Emperor and the Death card, this is like what Cancer is focused on. Cancer up all night waiting for this connection with this Scorpio. You know, constantly in their head, all they think about is that love from that Scorpio. This Cancer feel like Scorpio is a person, a divine connection. They like till death do us part. Thank you, Try Hard. Go ahead and drop your question in the chat. As soon as you donate, just come back into the chat and drop your question, whether it's your turn or not. How does Leo feel about Scorpio? How does Leo feel about Scorpio? Judgment, Seven of Wands, Leo, Death card, Chariot, Eight of Swords. Leo is like done. Leo is like, it's time for me to put my guard up and move forward and move on. Like, let this Scorpio go. Like, they're not playing no games. They need to let it go because the Scorpio, I feel like, is stagnating, moving really slow. Scorpio is being real stubborn with this Leo. Got you. Got you. Thank you, Try Hard. Thank you, Sunflower. I have you guys both. There we go. Put the phone right there. All right. So, what does Spirit want Try Hard to know? What does Spirit want Try Hard to know? Sunflower, make sure you post your question directly after you donate. One second. I'll turn that machine off. Okay. What does spirit want your heart to know? 555 on my clock. Yes. Uh, Okie dokie. What does spirit want your heart to know? Wow. Huh. Big, 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 big message. Yeah, that's a big message right there. 8 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. It's no use to keep holding on to things that no longer serve you. So really in this journey of you finding yourself and finding where you want to be and finding where like it's your place, like finding your place wherever you want to be, whatever your future looks like on your way there, like finding that, letting it go. If it's not growing for you, it's no point of you investing time into trying to put some effort into something that's not producing any growth. It's like you're finding your space. It's like you're traveling. I don't know if you need to get out and travel more, have more experiences, start to invest into yourself more. You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun card. I think we talked about that before too. You getting out and traveling. It could just be you like moving forward. That chariot is why I say travel, but it could just be you moving forward, leaving something behind. You got the star card at the bottom of the deck, so it's just really time. It's really just time for you to explore. The sun is like it can mean so many things. It's just clarity, freedom, openness, happiness. Clarity, freedom, openness, happiness, like accepting who you are, being free. Look at her, happy, free. She doesn't have anything that let like that's not. She's not holding on to anything, and she's outside. I don't know what this knight of Pentacles is. What it is that is moving super slowly, and I don't know if that's just your energy. Maybe it's like you're really like okay, you might get inspired. You might be really inspired to do something, and then it just kind of like you start to do it or you start to think about it, but then it just like kind of starts slowing up. It's like something that was going quick starts to slow down. Like, don't slow down your happiness. You on that train, you on that happy train, and you moving forward. It's time to just full steam ahead. No slowing down. Only slowing down around the curve, just so you don't, go airborne. Also, see, give yourself some time. Give yourself some time. Like, it's no rush. It's no rush to get to where you're going. Not at all. Like, this is all in your own timing. Divine time. It really is, because that chariot is here doesn't mean that you have to run, but it does mean just to, like, stick to your course. Like, stay on your course. Stay on track. Don't let up. When you find that something didn't serve you, and it's like time for you to recognize when stuff does not serve you, when you put in too much energy into something that is not going anywhere. It's time to walk away from that. It's time to move forward with that. And that doesn't just have to mean like romantic relationships. It can mean friendships. It can mean jobs. Anything that you're putting too much energy on and it's not growing. It's not giving you that growth that you need to see. The chariot, moving forward. Knight of Pentacles, something going slow. Like, you do have, like, your happiness is here, but you just got to keep going. hmm I see whatever you walking away from and leaving behind, you do free yourself up. It's like cutting that anchor off. And I feel like it's emotions, like past emotions, you leaving them behind. I just look, and it's crazy. Look at the beginning of the card. The beginning of the reading is the Eight of Cups, where that sun, that light is over there. And as this person is walking away, it's like they see, like, whatever they let go was not growing for them. Was not growing at the rate that they hoped to see. They was putting too much time into it. And then it was like, you know what? I'm just gonna walk away. And then it was like, you know what? I'm gonna sprint, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna get on this chariot, I'm gonna take off. Then it's like you get so far and you like, well, this big ass chariot ain't gonna come the rest of the way. Like, we didn't ran into the wheels ran off and we lost the horse and the carriage. And it's okay because we don't need the horse, the carriage. We just need one horse. You know what I'm saying? You might have had to sell the horse and the carriage to get to the next location. You couldn't give both horses away. You needed one. But in selling the horse and the carriage, you didn't got the pinnacles. A lot of them. A lot of pinnacles. You got your one horse, good horse, strong horse, still same black horse. And that's all you needed on your travels was your pinnacles and your horse. You just needed the chariot to be able to move fast away from what you couldn't invest in before, what wasn't growing for you before. You just needed to hurry up and get away from the chariot. I mean, you need to hurry up and get away with the chariot. So you didn't got away with the chariot. You don't need the chariot no more. Sell the chariot, sell that one horse, keep your one horse, and keep on going. Hey, John, thank you for your donation. Drop your question in the chat. Soon after you donate, just come and drop your question in the chat, and when it's your turn, I will have it right there and leave a timestamp in the comments after this video goes up. When this video is after the live, I will post your timestamp just in case you leave. Okay, got you. Yeah, try hard. I see the three of swords popped out here, so it's just leaving things in the past that no longer serve you. Sunflower, post your question. I didn't see it. anything that's holding you back, anything that's still you still focus on, any type of heartbreak, anything that you just know you need to let go, know that you need to heal, so you can like leave that behind. Bring what you need, and what you need, all you need is one horse and your pinnacles, and land and freedom and space. Yeah, you might need to get out, you might need to travel more, you need to make more time for yourself, alone time, just self love time. What you want, what you don't want. Okay? Sunflower, post your question. You're welcome. Try hard. Everybody remember, as soon as you donate, just drop your question. I'm having an experience where people donate and then they leave, then they miss their reading, and then I'm looking for their question and they don't have it, and then they come on my next live like, hey, could you read me for that one time? And I'm like, for sure, but let's avoid all of that. I'll just do a timestamp, and you guys can view your reading even after the live is up. Okay, Sunflower, you said you're still trying to come up with the last little bit of rent. What's going to happen to your apartment? This month has been hard. I'm just hopeful you have time with your dad supposed to help you. I haven't heard from him today. What's going to happen with the apartment? Tower, damn. Knight of Pentacles, the Strength card. Wheel of Fortune just fell. The Tower, the Knight of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Cups, the High Priestess. Ultimately, it feels like the wheel is turning in your favor, where you will be okay. But you do need to apply more of yourself um, to get in the money, and not kind of waiting for it, kind of being adamant about something. I know you don't want to bug nobody. I know it's not for them to have to like step in and help you, but it is something that you're going to have to really stand up for to really be more adamant about getting it. The tower is here, so I mean, it could just be like a space that you didn't expect. Like this month could have been something unexpected could have came up, and that's what kind of got you like in this bind. Um, but it do feel like you will be okay with the Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Like everything will kind of turn into your favor. You'll be okay. You'll be happy. Let's see. Why is the Tower here? The Full card. The Eight of Cups. That's what happens though when you step out into that leap of faith and you take that leap of faith on yourself, and you really trying to like fly, when you trying to spread your wings and fly. There are so many things that you do not be prepared for in that journey, that you just have to be patient with yourself and understand that, okay, I'm going to run into obstacles, but it is for you also to make sure that in those obstacles that you run into, that you're able to be your own safety net instead of having to rely on other people. Now, this okay, especially if your dad, hey, but it's almost like, yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. I really don't like that energy. Um, and why I even said to be your own safety net is because I hate when, you may really need someone and then you go to them for help and they have an attitude about helping you. Like it causes problems because they help you. Like I don't like that. I don't feel like it'd be like that, but I don't think that you'll continue to want to go and utilize the resources. I think it's more so you moving into a space of needing to get it on your own and be your own safety net. The strength is in the struggle. That's what it feels like. The strength is in the struggle. I feel like there will be someone to help you come and balance this out. I really do. But the strength is in the struggle, in the sense of like you keep going. You just keep being adamant about it. You keep working towards it. You find that inner strength to keep on persevering through all the adversity. That's what the challenge is. The struggle is, the adversity is to keep fighting for it, keep fighting for it, keep fighting for it, keep working towards it. Work hard, work harder. Because you on your own out here. And even though you on your own out here, you're not alone. And I feel like this is just what's going to happen. It takes a minute to be stable. It takes a minute to take that leap of faith to fly and find your wings on your own, because it's so much that you're learning and you're on your own and you have to learn all of this and unexpected things. It's like you can account for, okay, so I'm moving into a new apartment. I got my first month, my last month, I got security deposit. I got this, I got that, I got money for a little bit of furniture. Okay, I could do this, I could do that. But then it's like you do all of this, you invest into all of that, but then your car go out and you need to pay $500 to get your car fixed today. Like, and you needed the $500 to put towards the security deposit, and it's just like, damn, now you've down $500 because you had to get the car fixed because you needed your car to be able to get to work. Because if you don't go to work, then you lose money. You know what I'm saying? But that's like all because you took a leap of faith. It would have been easier on you at this point. This situation wouldn't have been so big if you didn't have your own apartment to worry about. And now you got your own apartment to worry about. It's like everything else is coming into play, and now it's like you trying to find that stability. You still juggling the money, right? The Two of Pentacles. It's gonna be okay though. It's gonna be okay. That's exactly what's happening. That's crazy. Yeah, you got the Empress in the Wheel of Fortune. Is like the struggle is in the success is in the struggle. You have to go through the struggle to really understand what the success is. It's not going to be an easy walk in the park. Things that you are unexpected things are happening every single day. So you just have to be prepared, as prepared as you can be. Yeah. Ten of Cups and the Two of Swords. But at the same time, I feel like more, like there's gotta be more solid investments. At the bottom of the deck, I do get the Ten of Pentacles, but with the Ten of Cups and the Two of Swords, it's like you don't want to continuously be in situations where you're trying to figure out how to save the day, every time. Nine of Wands. It's like, yeah, like I was saying, you got to continue to work harder. Got to keep working. You got to do everything you can to generate the most income. It's going to be hard work, but that's what you're going to have to do. The Magician. I feel like you are going to get that help. I feel like someone is going to help you, but they won't always be very useful to you. They're not going to always be that safety net for you, unfortunately. Four of Cups. Sometimes like they could be, I feel like there's someone here that you'll have to depend on, and then it's like you'll need it. Like they'll probably like do something to really like, make you feel like low about it, but you need it, but you don't want to accept it because of how they came at you or something like that. They'll call you to give it to you, but you're not gonna want to take it from them because like how like their energy towards you when they're trying to give it to you. You just over it, you're just done, like you don't even want to accept it. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles and the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune is like, yeah, things are down right now, but I feel like you will be coming up. I feel like there will be someone to help you. I do feel like if you do need help, then ask for it. And also be like understanding too of other people's situation, but also of how they may feel. Don't put yourself in a jam, right? In unnecessary jam, because it's like you'll reach out to somebody to get it, and then whatever their response is, it'll make you feel like you don't even want it from them. But at the end of the day, you do have to accept it. But when I say don't put yourself in a jam, it's just like that person may feel like on their end, they like, okay, I'm gonna give you something, but when you gonna be able to give it back? Because it's like, okay, this month they help you out, but then next month you still owe them that what you owe. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when are you know what I mean? Like they gonna be expecting to have it paid back, and then it's like you still in that financial struggle where it's like you still gotta pay them back, but also make rent next month. So how are you able to pay them back and then still do what you need to do for yourself so you don't have to keep coming to them again? It's hard, but it's not impossible, okay? I just want to let you know that. Look, the Nine of Wands is here. That's the wounded warrior. That's someone who's been working super hard and keep getting hurt, but keeps going. Understanding that they're almost there. You almost through the adversity, but it is going to be tough. Yeah, Five of Wands. You got the Ten of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Wands. And I also see the Star card at the bottom of the deck and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, you will be okay. I do feel like somebody will help you out, but it is going to be like still hard for you to pay them back and then make it next month. So it is going to be some overtime that you got to work, or be more like strategic on how you are going to get out of these situations next time. What it is that you could do where you don't have to reach out asking people for help, even though like it's okay to have to do that, but not every time. You took this leap of faith to be on your own, to go and forge life for yourself. You got to be able to stand on that. You got to be able to have stability, but no one's expecting that. Well, I'm not expecting that of you immediately. It's just something that you have to be mindful to work on, because you can't always have someone to fall back on. What happens when they don't got it? What happens when they need it? You know? But ultimately, the bottom of the deck is everything is fine. So I do believe everything will be fine. You're welcome. John, you asked the good things coming towards you. What is the good things coming John's way? What are the good things that are coming John's way? Good things that are coming John's way. Okay, Six of Cups. The Hierophant, learning lessons. You learned a lesson from the past. Something that you was dwelling on. I feel like you'll be ready to move forward now. Yep. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. I feel like there's some lessons that you learned from the past that you probably dwelled on for a little bit, probably had you really sad for a little bit, but I feel like you learned your lesson from that. Could be some an emotional lesson or something like that. But it feels like it's time for you that you'll be like moving forward from that with some truth and some honesty. You getting some clarity about that, about whatever you learned. You just have a different understanding and some clarity that it's like you can no longer just be sitting here focused on it, that it's time for you to go. Knight of Swords, it's time for you to move forward. You can see that here with the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups. At first, this person reflecting on the past, and then it's like they learned the lessons. Yes, they went through the sad part, the sad times where they dwelled on it, but they came out with some understanding. That's Five Cups, this Knight of Cups, the Six Cups. That's Six Cups, so it is the past. It's putting the past behind you, learning from the mistakes of the past and putting them behind you. See how it's the back of this person, this Knight of Swords running away. We see this person's back. We see this person is running away and getting on that motorcycle and going off to where they need to go. The Chariot, look, more movement away from the past. It's okay to reflect on the past. It's okay to think about the past, but reflect on the past as you are moving forward. I guess it's giving you a reason, like, that ultimate reason, that fight, that reason why you're fighting, the reason why you're continuing to going on your journey to get away from the past, to get away from, you know, whatever you've already been through. You don't need to be going through that anymore. It's time for you to shift and move forward. Maybe it's time to travel. Maybe it's time to relocate. Maybe it's time to take a trip, take a little vacation or something. You got the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Like it's time. Like it's time to cycle. Like the cycle has to go. Like you have to let these wheels turn, end old cycles, begin new ones. Whatever it was that you were dwelling on, yes, I feel like it did hurt you, but I don't think it ended you. I just think it got you down for a minute. Yeah. You know that it's time. You know that it's time. You know that it's time to focus on your own happiness, your Nine of Cups, what that looks like, your own intuition, knowing who to give your love to, who to show and express love to, being balanced within your love life. I only say that because this Knight of Cups is here, and this person is super romantic, taking you on a picnic, nice horseback riding experience, a dozen roses, just someone who's like rough around the edges, but ultimately is a lover boy. Three of Pentacles. So you got the Knight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like there's some understanding about self. I also think it's some teamwork coming on. I feel like it's some recovery from like being really sad, or even maybe a little sense of depression could be here. You got new love that's coming, that's on its way to you. New love could be on its way to you. It can even be a person from your past that's wanting to come and talk to you. I think you'll be a lot more patient, and a lot more observant of who this is coming towards you. I feel like whatever you've been through and got through and you learned the lessons about, I feel like it made you a stronger person. Look at that. You got the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Cups. You got wish fulfillment coming. You got a happy new love that's coming towards you that you've been waiting for. It was like an elevation that you needed to experience. Look, the star card is right here. The star card is there for you. The devil card, not being afraid to take that leap of faith. It's some healing that is coming towards you, some self-love, some self-healing that that you are experiencing, are going to be experiencing. You got the devil here, and it could have been something you were afraid to break free from, or afraid to like give yourself to, maybe in your head about it, not thinking it would bring you happiness. But it's safe to be happy. It's safe to be happy. It's okay. Be careful not to give all of your energy too quickly to some situation. I think that could have been a lesson too. It also could be a test of someone coming back to you, someone you haven't expected to hear from. You can get an unexpected message, but it could come as a test. Like if you're going to hurry up and get back into it, or if you're going to learn that lesson from the past and move forward from it, or even be able to more to emotionally handle it better instead of giving everything. You just kind of give a little bit of attention. Maybe that's the lesson that you've learned. But there's some lesson that you learned that you're going to have to apply that to whatever is coming. Whatever is coming can do with love in a relationship. It could just be coming with a new opportunity to travel. You know that you're a worthy person to have love. And I feel like there's going to be someone that's popping up on you to balance that out with you. Yep. Page of Cups, Justice, King of Cups. See, that's the growth. That's that lesson learned from the past. You see, there's the growth from the page to the king. A balanced connection, a balanced understanding with the chariot, and now the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You are moving forward. You got the Three of Wands, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So some wealth, stable money coming in. What's good is coming, that's coming towards you, is that you have evolved. Your emotions are more aligned. You have more of a vision of where you're going. Your money is in alignment. Something is balancing out. Maybe it is the love and the money. Maybe you found a good balance between a love life and work life, a work life, a personal life balance. It's really good. Feels like your emotions are more intact. It's more calm. It's more easygoing. You understanding as a water sign how you may feel and how sometimes your emotions may feel like they taking over everything else. But I feel like you got a good balance, or getting a good balance between your work life and what means the most to you. Like your home life and your work life are a good balance between the two. Being able to focus on your emotions but also be able to focus on your money too. You are getting ready to embark on a journey. It's gonna be fun. You got a new journey coming your way, John. That's so much fun. All right. Well, if that's all, thank you guys for donating. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go now and enjoy the rest of my Wednesday. I hope you guys are going to go do the same. Hope you had a great day today. Blessings, peace, and I'll see you in my next live. Bye.